My husband became a lawyer and divorced me the same week, saying, "You held me back. I didn't fight. I disappeared." He laughed about how I'd fade into nothing. 3 years later, he walked into court and froze. I was the opposing counsel. 7 years. That's how long I paid for his law school while working at a call center. Double shifts, overtime, weekend work that left my voice hoarse and my back aching. I sold my car so he could have reliable transportation to campus. Stopped buying new clothes so we could afford his textbooks. Ate ramen 4 nights a week so he could have proper meals before exams. He said we were building our time's future together. Every sacrifice I made, he called an investment in us. Every bill I covered alone, he promised he'd pay me back tenfold once he passed the bar. I believed him. I believed every word. Graduation day arrived on a Saturday in June. I couldn't attend the ceremony because I was working a mandatory shift, but I got home early, stopped at the bakery, picked up his favorite chocolate cake, had champagne chilling in our tiny fridge. He came home at 8 p.m. I was waiting with candles lit, cake on the table, wearing the one nice dress I owned. He walked in, saw the setup, and actually laughed. Not a happy laugh, a cold one. Then he pulled out divorce papers from his briefcase. "What is this?" I asked, my hands frozen holding the cake knife. "Freedom," he said flatly. "Look, you were great support staff, really, but I'm about to start at a top firm making 6 figures. I need someone who matches my ambition now, someone who can network at partner dinners, who understands corporate law, who fits the image." I just stared at him. "You held me back long enough," he continued. "I can't bring a call center worker to firm events. It's embarrassing." He'd already signed his half, already picked his move-out date, already contacted a divorce attorney using the money I'd helped him save. I signed everything that night. Lawyer, no fight, no tears in front of him. He seemed relieved, like he'd expected drama and was pleased I was making it easy. "I'll be out by Tuesday," he said, heading to our bedroom. "Oh, and keep the furniture. I'm starting fresh. New life, new everything." The next day, he went to brunch with his new colleagues from the firm. I found out later because he posted photos on social media. Someone tagged him in a story where he joked about finally shedding the dead weight that had been holding him back from his real potential. One commented, "Better late than never, man." That Monday, I called in sick to work, but I wasn't sick. I was enrolling. What he didn't know, what he'd never bothered to ask about, was that I'd been taking night classes for 4 years. Every evening he thought I was working late. I was sitting in law school lectures. Every weekend he thought I was picking up overtime. I was studying in the library. I'd been putting myself through law school while funding his, taking out my own student loans, which I hid in a separate account, attending classes after my call center shifts ended at 6 p.m., studying until 2 a.m., sleeping 4 hours, then doing it all again. I never mentioned it because he never asked about my life. In 7 years of marriage, he'd stopped asking about my day around year 2. Let him think I was just the call center wife who'd never amount to anything. I had 1 semester left when he divorced me. I moved to another city, finished my degree, passed the bar on my first attempt, joined a corporate litigation firm specializing in medical malpractice, kept my maiden name professionally. I was good at my job, really good. Within 2 years, I was handling major cases. Within 3, I was the firm's rising star in healthcare litigation. Then last month, my senior partner assigned me a new case, medical malpractice defense, a surgeon accused of negligence, high stakes, 7-figure settlement demand. The plaintiff's firm? My ex-husband's. I walked into that courtroom on a Tuesday morning. He was already at the plaintiff's table, reviewing documents with his team, confident and polished in an expensive suit. He looked up as I approached the defense table. Our eyes met, and he went completely pale.